Rosie who? Hello everyone. Rocket League check-ins are now live. Go check them out. Everybody go check in.
Ayo Travi, what's up? Ayo Travi.
Bruh, bruh, bruh.
Check-in is live. T-minus 5 minutes. Papa B. Yo, who's in the chat? I see Rosie. I see Thug Nasty. Give me a yo in the chat. Been waiting for this since 9 a.m. Yo, what is going on, everyone? I'm Coach JSU, aka Justin. Thank you very much, El Ray, for that intro. And Dan, my partner from last week, who was sniping some shots. You'd love to see it. We are going to be running some open 2v2 tournaments tonight on the Channel 3 platform, the Channel 3 network, the best network to find some friends and play some video games. If you're not checked in yet, I'm going to show you how to do it. Head on over to channel3.gg, hit the events tab. You're going to see Rocket League here on the third one down. Go ahead and click that. There's a big old blue button. Click check in. We currently have 15 players ready to go, and we are going to be kicking this thing off right at 7. So you got 3 minutes to check in. I'm going to start making the teams, and then we're going to go ahead and run it. We are using the in-game system again tonight to run it. I think in the future, though, we might try to run some double limbs. We'll try to play around with it. But for now, we're going to continue to do what we've been doing in the past, which is having fun on some Wednesday nights. Look at that clean setup. Rosie, it would be so much cleaner if I had a 3080, right? Wink, wink. El Ray, what's going on? 5 up, dude. 5 up, what's going on, dude? Dude, I was looking through the leaderboards. I'm like, 5 up better be there. And I was not disappointed. Top 100, 5 up, the Grandmaster at Rocket League. JSU, 2 things. Can me and Joel be on a team together? Script Dogs, you got it, man. As long Joel's aware of that, right? He's cool. He's like, oh, Script Dogs again? No, I'm just kidding. You guys are like lifetime partners in twos, I feel like. Love watching the marbles. Yeah, the marbles is interesting. We got to figure that one out. I think I need like a specific Steam account that we can log into, because the old one for the Dad Gaming, what happened was I logged into it first and then no one else could get into it. So it was kind of a bit of an awkward situation. So I don't know if Joel's figured out a better solution for Channel 3, but definitely want to run some marbles. Went on a 17 game win streak yesterday. Holy crap. Nice, dude. I did 14, but it was an alt account. It wasn't my main. I wish I could do that on my main. All right, it is T-minus 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the teams really quick as they stand. 16 players checked in. You know, that's a perfect 8-sided bracket. I don't know if I even want any more people to check in at this point. This is absolutely perfect in terms of numbers here. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll give this a refresh here. Taking a look at my watch, 6:59 Pacific Standard Time. It's gonna be about 10 Eastern, counting down. Yo, what's going on, Fifth Ace? How you doing, brother? Did I see your message? I did not, dude. I did not. You sent it on Facebook or something? I'll be honest with you. The kids have been home from school because of spring break, so I've been a little out of the loop, a little crazy with them. But they just headed out today. They went up to the cabin. All right, 7 o'clock. Let's go ahead and refresh here. We ended up with 17 players. I'm gonna go ahead. If we can find one more team to check in, that would be great. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this little magic wand here. We'll see what happens. Bam. All right, so I haven't used this in a couple of weeks, and I gotta say, Joel's kind of done a pretty good job with this. It auto balances for the most part, but I'm gonna go ahead and move some people around because, you know, that's what I like to do. Script Dog and Dogs wanted to team up with the legendary Joel, so I'm gonna go ahead and move those guys around there. Taking a look at some of these teams. So Rosie and Bamity, I think we're gonna move some things around there. Jay Davies, what's your actual MMR? I mean, the guy who balances the MMRs has a 0 MMR in Rocket League. Davies, I need to know, what is the MMR that we're seeing here? 0. He gives himself a 0. Damn, bro. Okay, wait, have you never played Rocket League before? Fifth Ace. Okay, I'll try to align that really quick there. Got that down. Haven't played since October. What was your rank before? I guess that makes sense. We'll hook you up with Guard Dog. Guard Dog's a beast. Let's try to move around a few other players here. Let's give Daniel a dragon. These guys look good. Thought Cake and El Rey, I think that's a pretty solid team. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save for the teams as they are right now, and we're gonna give it a refresh to see if anyone else checked in. So Darkwing is still needing a player. So if we get one more person to check in, that would be great, and then we can go ahead and run it. I am taking a look here. Fifth Ace, you guys are a little bit high here. You know, you're like 360 over the MMR. But you know what? I believe in you guys. Anyone really far under? Rosie and Bamity. Let's see. Maybe we can shuffle a couple things around here. Potentially we could shuffle some things, but not much. Yeah, it's looking. I think what we could do here is shuffle these two. Let's shuffle these two around. That should be a little bit. 1,000. Then we don't get to 1,000s. Yeah. That should be okay. Let's go ahead and save that. Oh, we got a lot of people checking in now. Okay, nice. All right, well, Darkwing was first, so let's go ahead and assign Darkwing. Looks like Jay Nasco and Professor Freak. Let's give Defy Hades and Nasco. That can't be a team. We got to shuffle some things around here. All right, so we'll give Bamity. We'll give him Defy Hades, Darkwing, and Professor. Let's go ahead and save this right now and just kind of see what it looks like. All right, now we got the MMRs rolling in. Yeah, this is pretty balanced at this point. I think this is looking pretty balanced overall. If I had to shuffle one around, it might be Dragon and Darkwing. Nope. That's yeah, Dragon and Darkwing. I think we might do that. Are we gonna run it like that? Are we getting there? I think we're getting there. Yeah. In a bit, once we get rolling, yeah, what's going on? Please, Justin, who are you looking for, Ellery? What are you saying? Justin would answer me. Justin doesn't. Can I get Urine Blitz? Oh, you want Urine Blitz? Okay, you guys are teammates. Okay. Where's Urine Blitz? 1 second. My old man eyes got to adjust here. Okay, Elray, I see you. Yeah, that works. That's a pretty easy swap over. I got you on that one. That's your student? Nice. I like that, dude. Okay, I got that saved up. Any last second requests here before we go ahead and finalize this? Am I missing any teammates? Or are we good? If we're good, I think these teams are roughly balanced. We're good. Any last second? All right, 3. I'll take Rizzo. Yeah, well, I'll take Zen. So you know, but I don't think he's available right now. Coach Chase, I am around. Yes, I'm in the Discord. Oh, are you trolling me right now? Yes, it's just this Justin guy. I don't know who that is. All right, Can I get Thought Cake, Deadly Pig? What? Deadly Pig and Stanky? Yeah, we could do that. That's a pretty easy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and save it now. Teams are getting finalized here in 3, 2, 1. Finalized. Bam. All right. So if you've used the system before, you know it's pretty straightforward. Just head on over to the event there. You'll see who your teammate is. You'll also see their information like their Epic ID and ways to add them up. And oh my Lord, Rosie dropping 5 gifted subs on the community, 75 in total. Sheesh, let's go. Dude, Rosie, if you got a gifted sub there, Fifth Days, Professor Freak, Stanky Schnitzel, and Jay Davies, drop some of those emotes in the chat. Let's go. All right. We're heading in game now to set this up. But before we do, you have to have Rocket League open and you have to have the Epic ID ready to add up for your partner. You can also click join Discord. That's going to get you in a voice chat with your partner. Very easy to use. So go ahead and do that. Get in the voice chat, get in the comms, get ready to go. Let's have some fun. I'm setting up the tournament right now. Best of 1, 2v2, US East. I got the new arena in the rotation because it looks so darn pretty. And we're going to go ahead and run it. C3GG. Oh, yes. Let me set up the start time here. We need to make it, let's do, so everyone has enough time. We're going to do 7:15, okay? 7:15 is going to be the start time for the tournament. That gives everyone, looking at my clock right now, for 9 minutes. 9 minutes to add up your partner and get ready to go. Let's go and do it. The second tournament, we're only going to do 5-minute intervals. We'll kind of run it a little bit faster. But yeah, the tournament is live, ladies and gentlemen. C3GG. Go ahead and get your partner all signed up there. I'll show you how to join it here from the in-game menu system. Head on over to the menu here. You'll be able to add your teammate up with this big button here, add Epic Friend. Enter their Epic ID in here. Go ahead and hit OK. They'll get a request like this. Go ahead and hit accept on the request, and then you'll see them in your friends list. Invite them. Once you have them in your party, you'll have 2 cards. Go ahead and hit play. Head on over to the tournaments tab. Now it's very important from here. Once you hit the tournaments tab, you want to go over to the custom tab, which is the 3rd tab in. And then we're not doing it under find tournament. We're doing it under join private. You're going to be joining a private tournament. Type in the details, C3GG. And C3GG. Go ahead and hit search and join. We already got 3 teams in here. Let's go. Everyone's getting used to this. I like that. Look at that season 9 SSL title. Yeah, absolutely carried. I haven't played any ranked games yet because I've been slumping so hard. I'm afraid. I took some time off at the end of the season to just relax from Rocket League because I was playing Rocket League way too much. Like way too much. To get that SSL title, I was on grinding 3 hours a night, and I wanted to make sure that I was not going to let down my teammates because the teammates are so freaking good at. And I mean, yeah, I was only playing at 1800 and 9, like that range, 1800 and 1900 MMR. There's guys like 5UP who run at like 2200 MMR. That's like another 3. It's crazy to see like the skill ceiling in this game is just so high. It's absolutely nuts. And I think like, didn't Monkey Moon hit 2600 or something last season? Just it's nuts, absolutely nuts. But yeah, no, it was a bit of an eye opener to just play at that rank and learn some of the strategies. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it, but with a little bit of help from 5UP and a little bit of solo queue luck, we did it. We did it. Holler if you got issues reaching them. That's usually the only problem we have sometimes. That's right. So Joel in the chat saying if you got any issues finding your teammate, just give a reach out in the chat. Usually I'll shout them out and we'll be able to we'll sort it out there. Yo, what's going on, Rue? How you doing, brother? 5UP. I wish I saw it at the beginning of the season. Would have been fun taking your MMR. What do you mean? 5UP's I had a one. Okay, so yeah, me and 5UP were queuing together, and obviously on one of his alts, and he's like, hey, let me warm you up, right? So he wanted to get me informed by warming me up, if you can even call it that. So he invites me to a party. We go and we join a private match, and he proceeds to like just absolutely not let me touch the ball at all for like 5 minutes straight. I think the ending score was like, I don't know, I think it was 11 or 12 to 1. It was crazy. 5 up is insane. We need to get 3 more teams up in here to get everyone who signed up. 5 minutes to kick off. That's right. So we got 8 teams out of a total of 10. So we're waiting on 2 more teams to get in here. If you have any issues, let us know in the chat. I'll give you a quick rundown as well. First, you got to go ahead and add up your friend again with their Epic ID. You can find their Epic ID in the channel 3. It's super easy. You should see it like right where the check-in area used to be at the very top. If you don't see it, you can just click on the names. Like if I click on Jay Davies, I'll see his Epic there. Jay Davies I. So I would come back in game and click add friend, and I would type in Jay Davies I like that. He's gonna get a little request, and then from there you're gonna go ahead and invite them to your party, right? Once you get them in your party, you're gonna go ahead and hit play. You're gonna go to tournaments, and you're gonna go over to the custom tournament tab there. Click on that one, go to join private, and then you're gonna type in C3GG for the information, and you'll get in there. We're still waiting on two teams. So although 8 is a perfect bracket, no buys if we do get 8. But we'd love to see everyone getting in here. Wow, only level 11 JCU. What do you mean? Are you talking about my channel 3? Yeah, I know. I gotta work on that. Okay. I gotta work on that. I gotta get that EXP up. The problem is I don't do the dailies. I click check-in every day, and I write and comment on everyone's stuff, but I don't do the daily quests. The daily quests are so darn important. You gotta be doing those.
Ayo, Travi.
Just gotta call me out like that, Rosie. I see how it is. What is that weak turbo level? Dude, I'm just getting so much flack. All right, last time I show you guys my channel 3 profile. Don't at me or anything, okay? You need the XP back pay for hosting TDG tournaments. Yeah, dude. Oh, imagine that. Imagine if I got XP for all the back pay for casting. Like, how many tournaments? 3 years of tournaments? That'd be crazy. All right, taking a look here. I think we got 9 teams in. The bracket should be generating right now. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. But do I have to join the tournament? What is this? Why can't I see the tournament bracket? Hello? Oh, here we go. Created. Yeah. Did you guys get the bracket yet? I'm a little confused. View details. Should be up, right? No, you don't have one yet? Okay, sweet. Not just me. Usually the bracket's a little bit faster than this. That's why I'm saying. Do you guys have the bracket now? Like, usually I don't see this join button, and usually man, the in-game system is it's freaking me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. We might have to switch over to the channel 3 one, like right now. Yeah, it usually pops up, right? But it's faster than this usually. Let me know if you guys see the 30 seconds. Okay. I can't see the timer anymore for some reason. My timer's gone, guys. That's probably what it is. The issues with Rocket League has been given the tournament system. I wouldn't mind just switching. Yeah, I know. That was the plan. We could try for the next one, actually. We could try it for round 2 instead and see how it works. All right, here we go. We have the bracket. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these team names. We got Fifth and Rock's going to be up here. They're getting a bye. Over here, we just want one win. Channel 3 and Script Dogs. They're taking on Guard Dog and Jay Davies. Yeah, good luck with that. Guard Dog is a beast, bro. Over here, we got JS Noob and Bam Defy. I might have to take a look at this one. I need to witness the beatdown of Rosie and Nasco for calling me a noob. They're absolutely going to get beat down. Over on the right side here, we got Pig's Deadly Cake Butt, love the name, versus Students Teaches the Teach. I like that. That's outrating Blitz. And then over on the bottom here, we got Dragon and Professor Freak. Professor Freak's so good in 1v1s. Taking on Daniel and Darkwing. Let's go over to the left here. I need to see the beatdown. Let's see. Bam. Calling me a noob. We'll see about that. Let's see who gets the last laugh here, Rosie. And they actually scored first. I am impressed. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Jay Nasco and Rosie taking on Bamity and Defy Hades. Defy Hades is quite the beast when it comes to Rocket League, so I'm expecting big things from him. Good bounce there off the corner to get the save. Hades gonna pop that one out. Bamity gonna play it over to the side. Now I have had the chance, the honor to play with Bamity as well on my side of for the tournaments, and I will say this, Bamity is actually pretty good in terms of game sense and rotations now. I feel like he's been playing in these tournaments for long enough now where his rotations are kind of on point. But Nasco always surprises me, and I think he's surprising Defy Hades right now. Catching them both off guard. Gonna be hitting up with a 2-0 lead 1 minute in. Rosie saying carry me. Let's see how hard the carry is. Oh yeah, that's a big carry right there. 18 points, Rosie. What are you doing? Doesn't matter. You guys are winning. Bruh. Big kickoff. Hades looking to kind of rotate in here. He's got 40 boosts to work with. Kind of slots one in, but a nice pass from Rosie over Nasco, kind of finding each other. Good beat there. Only has Rosie left, but Rosie with the pre-jump. Not a lot of boost to work with. Finds the mid boost though. Hades is forced to rotate back. Another boost steal there. Going for the demo play. The shot's coming in. Hades can't have any boost right now. Probably just absolutely starved. 29 boost. Just trying to find his footing. Rose is going to launch one in and he sinks it. Oh my. I can't watch this anymore. I can't watch Rosie win. I'm going to come back to this game, but I'm going to leave right now because I can't see Rosie do me like that. Call me a noob, then come out and destroy it in the game. No, there's no way. All right, let's go over here. I want to take a look at Joel's game here. They just want one win, but they're taking on Guard Dog, and they're taking on Jay Davies, the man, the myth, the legend, the programming extraordinaire. All right, here we go. Channel 3 GG. Joel trying to loop one in. Guard Dog with a big save. Here comes Guard Dog playing to the side. No boost to work with. Script Doggy Dogs trying to dive in on that one. Here's Jay Davies. Oh, kind of puts it towards the net, but it is blocked down from Joel. Joel now pushing forward. Joel's not bad, man. He's got the shots. Oh, the big demo from Jay Davies. Potentially opening up a 1v1 with Guard Dog. And Guard Dog is so good in those 1v1 situations. I remember from way back in the day in our 1v1 tournaments. But nothing going to be converted here. Just a couple shots on good pressure from the blue side. Joel's up. Swing and a miss. Does get that boost steal though. Smart play from him. Guard Dog looping around with 0 boost. Needs that corner boost, but it's gonna get demoed and boost stolen. Joel with the big time strats. But look at that spawn. You couldn't have asked for a better spawn. A perfect spawn. But a great save from Script Dogs. Joel now up the corner. Gonna get sent through. Guard Dog just tries to stuff it. Jay Davies rotating around. Banks it off the corner. 0 boost to work with. Gotta be careful the shot. It is wide. Buys him a little bit of time to kind of loop back around on the turn. This shot now dangerous here. Guard Dog up, going for the double tap. Can't find it, but Jay Davies can. Finds the back of the net. Jay Davies has hasn't played Rocket League in like 6 months, comes out of retirement, steps up big time, and takes the lead for his team. Guard Dog and Jay Davies up by 1, but can they hold on to it going up against Joel and Script Dogs? Big kickoff. Joel with control. Pressured early here from Guard Dog. A great passing play over to the side. Oh, just kind of looping around, trying to bait them in. Not a lot of boost to work with. Is perfectly happy killing time at this point. They do have the lead. Gotta be careful though. Joel's on the hunt, going for the demo play. That was a good send through from Scripps. I like the thought process there. This one's a looping shot. Probably gonna be off the backboard. A big save from Guard Dog. Just shuts down any opportunity for the shot to come through. Backboard play here, another big save. Guard Dog's all over the place. That combination of the goal, and this one might be a breakaway. Guard Dog gonna send it through with 835 points in dominating fashion. He can do it on the defense. He can do it on the offense. And Jay Davies and Guard Dog likely going to shut down their one win. They only wanted one win. I mean, Channel 3 GG and Script Dogs, they were just asking for one. But I don't know if they're going to get it. They're going to need a miracle here. 36 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and back out of this game and see how Defy Hades worked out in his matchup. I think they're still playing. Let's get in there. See how close of a game it is. All right, here we go. 5-2. I do not believe my eyes right now. Rosie and Nasco are just absolutely cracked, but oh my, even Hades getting up. Usually he can get through and score those, but Nasco is able to just get up and stuff that. So great rotations coming in from Nasco and Rosie. They might be, honestly, the team to watch out for. It's hard to say for sure. Rosie gonna send this one through. Tries to cut off Defy Hades, but Defy has got all the boost to work with. Trying to find a way to just rotate through. Amity getting involved in the play. This one's a little bit awkward. Hades in reverse. Oh, there we go. 1v1 now. Nasco versus Hades. Hades so dangerous in these situations and does not disappoint. Just absolutely flings that through with a massive flick. I don't know, if I'm Nasco right now, I am scared. I am scared in the net, and for good reasons. But they still have a 2-goal buffer. And at this point, 2 goals could be okay for them. They might be able to hold on to the lead. 31 seconds. I mean, they've been doing so good with the rotations. I don't see why they wouldn't. Rune chat, clean flick. Yeah, dude, it was nuts. Yeah, Mick boy. How do we join Stanky? We don't see the bracket. Stanky, did you guys join the in-game tournament? Like what I mentioned before the tournament start? If you didn't join and you don't see the bracket, then unfortunately you're not going to be able to join. But I did detail that a couple times before the tournament started. So yeah, JS Noob coming through here. I'll show you after for next time if you're still in the chat. Let me leave this game here. I'll just show you where you go next time. You just joined, didn't realize? Oh, okay. So next time, this is what you do, right? Once you add up your friend, right? You gotta be in game, add each other up. You go to play, you go over to the tournaments tab, and then you go ahead and hit that custom tab there, and then join private. Then you type in C3GG and C3GG, and then hit search, and it'll pull up. But ours is live right now, so you're not gonna see it. But that's how you're gonna join for the next one. Okay, over on the right hand side here we do have some results. So students teaches teach. I believe that's supposed to say student teaches the teacher. So they end up winning 4-1, and Thought Cake and Deadly are out. Deadly Pig, but looked like a pretty good matchup there. I'm curious to see how they do. And then over here we see Professor Freak and Dragon just beating down Dan Daniel and Darkwing. What a scoreline, 7-2 there. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this one and see how these guys are doing. We haven't watched any of that right hand side of the bracket. I am curious to see though how Joel made out with Script Dogs if they were able to come back. Like the name, NASCAR, you guys are savages, both in the game and with the name. I can't believe you. Yeah, we can try it on the next round, actually. Big goal coming in here from Blitz. Now, from what I remember, I'm gonna pull up the teams really quick. Taking a look at the MMRs really quick here on the teams. So we got Team 9, which is Professor Freak and Dragon. Combined MMR 2063. They're taking on Blitz and Elray, who are 1859. So the difference here for Elray and Blitz, probably the fact that these guys have some chemistry, right? So Elray, I believe, teaches Blitz. So yeah, maybe a little bit of chemistry from the classroom coming out here. They're looking to school their opponents here, but Professor Freak, I mean, he's usually the one laying down the books. We'll see. Good shot coming in. Dragon, gotta get back on the rotation. Blitz is just pounding that ball downfield, trying to go for the boost steal, but Professor Freak gets it. Dragon, so we're gonna miss. Elray, lots of pressure coming in from this blue team early. Corner bounce. Elray's up quick. A little bit of time here for Dragon. Does a great job to play that off to the side. Good defensive rotations. A bit of a mess up there. We got people colliding. Professor Freak not able to get in on it though. Oh, this one could be dangerous. Dragon's got to be careful. A great job from Dragon again on the defensive side of things. Taking a look at Professor Freak's side of things. 6 boosts to work with and an open net. So good. But we've seen Professor Freak in these 1v1 situations where he's got to like make a high pressure shot situation. And he never fails to disappoint. That was a great shot. Nice and clean. Two as we just passed the halfway mark. Oh, trying to go for a little speed flip there is Professor Freak. Elray is, no, that's Blitz. Blitz name checks out, just flying through. Elray now in on the rotation, trying to find the shot. Where's Blitz? Back. Professor Freak's got to be careful. Elray's just coming through. These guys are moving quick on the pitch. Professor gonna let Dragon move this one up. Potentially take a 50-50. Ooh, almost a clean beat there. That could have been a potential goal opportunity. Elray now over to Blitz, but Professor Freak does send it through. Professor now looking to take a shot on net. Dragon almost there. Gotta hustle back. Blitz looking to take that mid boost. Professor Freak's in a bit of an awkward situation here. Does get it by 1, but no boost to work with. Where's Elray? Elray's maybe stuck in a bit of a weird situation, but Professor Freak's all tripped up. Elray, not a lot of boost to work with. Actually blocks Blitz. Blitz is able to turn around and get a touch on it. Dragon gonna collide at the midline there. Maybe one shot on. Blitz is there, sends it high. Looking to get maybe another one, but Dragon, great rotation in. Elray there to connect. Professor Freak in a bit of an awkward situation on defense. 2v1. Elray going for the bump plays. I like that. And just drops the pass and goes for the bump. Professor Freak now 11 boosts to work with. Does kind of get the centering touch. Dragon almost there to find the shot. Still involved in the play, and that might be a bit of an awkward one. As we see, I believe it was Blitz. Blitz just trying to get a touch on the ball, but he ends up accidentally touching a little bit too much and setting up Dragon. They bring it within 43 seconds left. Gonna see Professor Freak on the kickoff. And it's a slow kickoff. He does get possession. Gonna go up high. It's a bit of an awkward read. Elray there to receive. Good 50-50 from Dragon. Blitz sends it through. We got deep positioning in the third spot here from Professor Freak. Rotating around. It's awkward. That might be a shot potentially. It's a hard angle. Going for the double touch. Dragon's there to finish it. And we are going to see them take the lead by 2. Oh, man. Solid performance there from Dragon. Dragon was on my team, I think it was only 2 weeks ago. Had just picked up Rocket League, and now look at him now, flying around, getting 2 goals under his belt, improving so fast. And I think that's what these Channel 3 tournaments can really do for you. If you're a newer player and you're kind of looking to get involved with these mixed ranks, they will just kind of elevate your gameplay because you get to learn from people who are better than you, and you get kind of tossed into the mix of things. It's a really good experience. And that's going to be a Dragon and Professor Freak moving into is this the semis or the grand finals? I gotta go take a look at the bracket. I believe they're in the grand finals now. Yeah, they made their way to the grand finals. So now we're going to be taking a look at 5th Rocks, who were able to take down Guard Dog and Davies 5-4. That was a really close one. And now they were taking on JS Noob. JS Noob, coming off a bit of a hot spree there, took down, I would say, one of the top dogs in the tournament, Divide Hades and Bamantine. They had a really strong start. I think it was like a 3-0 lead with only like a minute in or 2 minutes in. It was really hot. So we'll see if they can do that in the semifinals on this other side. I'm just waiting for the spectate button, but I can't see it yet. Hey Joel, if you're still in the chat and we want to use the new tournament system, you might have to help me set that one up. When you and Garrett were doing all the things, I was like half paying attention. Should be able to. All right, sweet. We got this. Yeah, I know it's pretty straightforward. I was like that student in class at the back of the back of the room on their iPhone while things were going down. All right, here we go. 5th Ace and Rocks gonna be taking on Rosie and Nasco. And I'm just looking this. Yeah. All right, here we go. Rosie and Nasco coming off a hot game. Big demo there from Rosie. 5th Ace trying to move this one through. Rosie gonna get the clear off to the side here. Rocks 50-50'd out. 5th Ace swing and miss. Got Nasco and Rosie. Rosie with a bit of control goes for the flick and secures the goal. I must say I am impressed with my Canadian homie, the Canadian captain here, Rosie. I mean, look at this flick, man. He plays it off to the right hand side. Nothing wrong with that. That's some solid Rocket League right there. Gonna start them off with the first goal. That's for you, JC. I like that. I like that. Big time players make big time plays, as Bieber would always say. Rosie back on defense. Well, look at the speed from Rocks, man. Rocks just finding the angle and the speed. Let's take a look from his point of view here. So he bangs it out. Has to get up for a quick double just to secure that one. Very, very, very effective speed and control there. Well, I got destroyed again. It's okay. You have an excuse because you got a goal, Rosie. So now let's go. Good pressure. Let's go ahead and like take a look at the big picture here. Let's take a look at these rotations. All right, Nasco. I was not expecting the whiff there. I mean, Nasco played so good defensively in his last matchup against, I would say, arguably higher ranked players like Divide Hades. So a bit of a miss there from Nasco. I'm sure he'll make up for it, but a good solid shot from Rocks, and they do take the lead. 2 goals under Rocks' belt. Big kickoff there. 5th Ace actually going to win that one. Pulling this one back here a little bit. Nasco and Rosie. Rosie gonna space out there. Nasco gonna take more of a defensive side. Looking to push up to that midline, which is what you want to see. You want to see kind of pushed up right around that midline so that you can So there you're not like kind of like, you can kind of bring the play back in and always keep that consistent pressure, right? This is what I do when I coach, by the way. This is, I bring the play like really far out because I'm not really concerned about their mechanics. All the players that I usually coach have really good mechanics, but the rotations are usually the concern. So what you do is you come into the broad match and you just kind of bring the camera out like this, and you can kind of see the rotations. Like, are they pushed up or not? Are they breaking rotations, breaking pressure patterns, that kind of thing. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's go ahead and look at the macro view here. Sorry, the micro view. Rosie up the air. Good. Let's just kind of send one in there. It's got to be careful. Nasco back on the side of the net. 60 boost work with it. Should be able to get out. Rock's doing a great job to keep the pressure up. Love that bird eyes view. Yeah, I'll give you people just need to be ready for the pride matches. Yes. So the lower number team in the match will create the match. Yes. So for example, if there's team 1 versus team 7, team 1 would create the match. It would be like CH1 would be the username and password. All right, yeah, that's perfect. Fifth A is gonna come in and dump another one in the back of the net. Take a look here. It's able to come through and just kind of slices it in. It's a great passing play. And that's going to be able to kind of cut that one off. Taking a 2-goal lead. Still a minute and 20 left. They're definitely possible to come back here if they play their cards right. Yeah, I'll show you how to get into... Oh, Rosie with a big time shot. Let's go, baby. Yeah, that was huge. Rosie getting up early on that one. Able to just beat up Fifth Ace big time. Solid shot on net. Drops the bomb. Bringing it within 1-2. So here's how you get into the bird's eye cam. You hit 0, so you go to auto cam, and then you right click on the mouse, and you right click a couple times until you get into it, and eventually you'll get there. So now I'm in it. So I got like a little bird's eye cam view. I can move around with the keyboard and mouse, and that's another one from Rox. Rox gonna be putting in a hat trick, over 814 points. Dang, that's kind of crazy. Solid shot coming in from them. Looking to make their way into the finals and secure this game. 2 goals. Rosie and Fifth Ace on the kickoff. Rosie gonna win that kickoff. But Rox, that's a huge demo from Fifth Ace. They might be able to just walk this one in. They do. It's gonna be a 3-0 lead. That one secured from the demo. Fifth Ace just being an absolute nuisance on the pitch. Coach, did you see I scored a goal? Dude, yeah, you gotta go back and clip that one. I tried to hype it up for you, Davies. Yeah, that was a great goal. That's like clip of the week material, man. I was actually impressed with your rotations and like shooting. Another one. Dude, they're unstoppable.
Another one.
Rox and Fifth Ace just coming out here trying to make a point right now. They say send us to the finals. We're ready. 6-2. 30 seconds left. And I'm taking a look at the MMRs, and they did, so they requested to be on the team. I will say this. Them and Dragon, those two teams heading into it. No, that's not 100% true. Darkwing and Dan Daniel were the second most MMR. The third most MMR was Dragon and Professor Freak, and Fifth Ace and his teammate there, Rox. They were the most MMR by about a margin of 80 or 90. So we'll see if that plays into it there. A little bit more MMR coming into this. I mean, to put that into Rocket League terms, that's like a couple divisions, like 3 divisions or so, right? You got your ranking system, and then you got about like 3 divisions probably between the teams. It's definitely still relatively within the realms, but here we go. Grand finals. Fifth Ace going to be taking on Professor Freak and Dragon. And Dragon out here in the finals, you'll love to see it. Rosie, I need an MMR reduction. I don't know, dude. After after watching what you did to Defy Hades, I think your MMR is good. All right, we got the finals match here. Let's get in here. I think I have to turn the in-game volume up a little bit. I might have turned my in-game down slightly. It's like not getting louder for me. Okay, there we go. It's a little louder now. All right, still scoreless here. The grand finals of our first tournament. We are doing 2 tournaments, so if you are in the chat, stick around as we are going to be running our second tournament. Our second tournament is going to be kind of special too. We're going to be running it through the we're ditching the in-game tournament system, where we're going over to the Channel 3 tournament system, which is foolproof. The in-game system does have some flaws. Granted, it's very easy to use. It does have flaws, so we're going to be heading over and using that for the next one. The in-game system is no longer of use to us. We're going to make use of Joel's coding. One thing to note that Joel did mention is everyone has to be aware of how to join the games using the tournament system. And the way that works is the team that's responsible for creating the private matches is going to be the team that is the lowest number. So if you got like team 2 versus team 8, team 2 would be responsible of creating the private match. And the username and password structure for that would be CH2, right? And now when you're creating the tournaments, you got to make sure that everything's standardized, you know, no mutators, everything's on the normal maps, and that you guys are running it on US East. Yeah, unless you know agreed otherwise by the party. First goal gonna come through from Rox. Rox is on a tear right now. So much speed coming through on that one. Ooh, Professor Freak. That was a great pass from Dragon. Dragon trying to loop a pass over to Professor. Professor was able to take down the student and the teacher earlier in the tournament. Trying to put a little bit of knowledge down on the pitch against Rox and Fifth Ace. But Fifth Ace and Rox have been on fire. Here comes Professor. That's a really tight angle. It's so hard to reach. Dragon so close, but it is going to be hard. Both shots coming in, extremely challenging shots to put on that. The angles were very tight. That's a good passing play. Dragon's gonna be careful. Counterattack now is gonna be wide, fortunately for the orange team. We're trying to get back in on the play. Dragon now moving through. Good challenge from Fifth does get his boost stolen from him. This might be awkward. No boost for Fifth. It's a big 50-50. Professor's up, but can't quite find the power he was looking for. Dragon, though, even on low boost, the rotations coming through. I love Dragon's rotations. For someone who's just started playing this game, absolutely incredible. Has really kind of found his form, his flow in this Rocket League game. Dragon, it's out to the mid, but Professor's not there. It's met by Fifth, who keeps that pressure going. Professor, good 50-50 from Rox. Dragon now moving forward. Oh, look at this breakdancing on the sidewall. That's a great 50 from Fifth Ace. No boost to work with. Is this it? This is it. What an absolute snipe from the corner wall. Rox was not expecting that. I don't think anyone was. I wasn't expecting it either. Professor up so quick. Channels his Hanzo and finds the angles. We are up here all tied up 1-1 with the final 60 seconds coming close to the end here. So I mean, we're getting into that golden goal territory. Next goal likely going to be the goal to kind of punch their way in for the victory. The tension is real. Well, that's a great 50 from Rox. Fifth ace now. A little bit awkward. No boost to work with. Is that in? Oh, a big time save. But Dragon keeping the pressure. No boost for Rocks now. Professor is hunting. He's like a shark. He smells blood in the water. Gets that other boost steal. So much pressure. Rocks is just trying to find a couple pads on the way back. Oh, that one almost finding its mark. Another big boost steal. This blue team is trying to get boost, trying to do anything they can. That might be a good touch out, but it gets met from Professor Freak. Just holding that midline. He's up. He's trying to find the shot, but look at this. Another big time save. I think they might finally be able to find a catch. A little bit of fresh air here. They do get it through. Final seconds. Got to be careful. Rocks has been so deadly. Trying to get this centered. Professor Freak keeps it up. No one touches. We're going to overtime in the grand finals. Professor Freak and Dragon taking on Rocks and Fifth Ace. The next goal is going to conclude the tournament. We were going to have ourselves a winner. Fifth Ace deleted from the pitch, but that's a huge clear. Can Rocks get back to it? It's an extremely hard angle. The speed not quite there. The ball got too far ahead. Oh, big time play from Dragon. Dragon moving forward, trying to get the pressure play now here through the corner. Oh, huge clear. Can Professor Freak get back? I don't think he can. That's gonna be Rocks sending it in from the corner. He got another chance at the same play. This time he's a little bit quicker to get back around on it. Gets the angles and says, Fifth Ace, get in my backpack. We are taking the dub here in the grand finals. Well done to the boys. Well played, well played. And 802 points. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Someone check this guy's MMR. Jay Davies, someone go ahead and check this guy's MMR. Absolutely nuts. All right. We are going back and we are taking a look at round 2. Let's go ahead and head on over to the main menu here. We're clicking on Rocket League. Go ahead and click that big check-in button here. Round 2 is about to begin. I'm gonna do the teams and I think Joel's gonna help me with the brackets, but you guys got to go ahead and check in first. We'll give everyone about, I don't know, 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes to get checked in, and then we're gonna go ahead and start making the teams. Hush Gaming, yo, hello, how are you doing this evening? Me and my old friend Quinn. Nice, Fifth Ace. Yeah, you guys killed it out there. Good job. What a well-matched finals. Yeah, that was nuts. Crazy. Check in if you haven't. It is time. That's right. Rue says, I've taught him well. That's right, dude. I forgot. So Rue, 2 weeks ago, was training up Dragon on stream. Rue, did you continue training Dragon like throughout the last couple weeks? Because like, yeah, dude, he is improved so much. Is that something that you do for people? I wonder if you could help train up other Channel 3 players. I get so many people asking me for coaching, but I have no time. Hush Gaming, can you say hi? Hello? Hello? Dragons Dungeons Gaming, GG, Dragon. That was fun. Been training him for several months, dude. Well, just in a matter of weeks, I can tell right now, the coaching has been paying off, hands down. Hands down. Can I get coaching from JC? Chaboot, oh my. Yeah, Chaboot, shout out to Chaboot in the chat. I got to meet up with Chaboot back in almost a year ago today in LA. That was a lot of fun. We were like randomly in the parking lot and someone yells over and it's freaking Chaboot. I'm like, yo, what's up? And we just got to meet up in the parking lot, all wearing our TDG jerseys and stuff. That was a lot of fun back then. Yeah, dude, that was so much fun. All right, we are looking like, let's take a quick refresh here. We got 15 players checked in. One more player, go ahead and check yourself in, please. That would be amazing. Do we have a link in the chat? Wait. Joel, you timed him out? Accidentally timed him out. Oh no. There we go. We got the link in the chat. I'm pretty sure that was a misclick. Yeah. Joel's like, yeah, we can't have that Chaboo guy in here. He's too good at Rocket League. Yeah, way too good at Rocket League. All right, well, we got 17 players. We got two more people check in. All right, now we need another one.
Another one.
Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and make the teams. And we're gonna try this again. We got 2v2 here. We're gonna hit the magic button. I am gonna split up some of the teams, like where you won't see some of the same teams running it. Oh man, we got Andrew in here. Nice. Andrew is really good. So taking a look, a lot of these look pretty good, but I'm gonna get Rue. I gotta get Rue Dragon. That's like, you know, they go hand in hand, right? Let's take a look here. Daniel and Darkwing, we got to switch these guys up again. Let's give Professor Freak and El Rey. That's pretty strong too. And there's a lot of strong teams in here now that I look at it. I'll be honest with you. Let's give Daniel Joel. I feel like that's a pretty good matchup. Stanky and Rosie, we might be able to hook you guys up here. Let me see if I can move some things around.
Hey, yo, Trevi, what's up?
Retroholics and Deadly Pig. Who was Deadly Pig's teammate last time? Me and Deadly, Thought Kick. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's what I remembered as well. All right. I'm gonna hit save on this for now. And we will see. If we have one more player check in, we can hook Nasco up with a teammate as well. But yeah, Hades and Jay Davies, that's got to run back. We got to keep that one because Jay Davies is a little bit newer, and Hades is our GC lobby player. Andrew in 5th Ace might, I'm not gonna lie, I think Andrew plays above his rank here in 2s. It's listing him as 1296, but I think he's more like 1450. So I kind of, let me see. The 5th Ace is kind of like the lowest one that we have available to balance with. So yeah, I think that makes sense. Although 5th Ace did just win. So let's switch these two around. Let's switch Professor in 5th and El Rey and Andrew. I think that's a little bit cleaner. Let's go ahead and save that. Yeah, 5th. You're not gonna get 2 dubs, my man. I see you out there. I see you. You're playing good. I think we're good on these teams, apart from the fact that it would be nice to have one more player. Anyone else want to play with Nasco? Is there anyone in chat? One more and we could get a solid. But you know what? Oh, we did. We got Rescue Joe. Rescue Joe coming in to save the day. This is gonna give one buy on one side, but that's okay. So Rescue Joe is actually pretty low MMR, so we can kind of switch things around a little bit. Let's do this. Let's do El Rey and Nasco together. Let me go ahead and save this real quick. Take a look at these MMRs real quick. I think this makes more sense. Nerf Andrew a little bit because Andrew's really good. Can we nerf 5th Ace? Can we nerf 5th Ace anymore? I don't think we can. I would love to nerf 5th Ace if we could, but I don't think we can. You and Rosie again? I can't. You guys are both too good, Nasco. Okay, we probably could. I think that would make sense. You want you and Ray switch? Yeah. Where's El Rey now? You want to be on Stanky Snitchel's team? I just moved a bunch of stuff around just so you guys know. All right, I'm hitting save here really quick. All right, how are we looking now, guys? Are we looking good? I feel like we're looking good. Joel, any last requests before?
Hey, yo, Trevi.
I'm down with any of these fools. I like it. All right, you love them? All right, sweet. Let's go ahead and finalize these ones. Bam. We are hitting save. Teams have been finalized, so go ahead and add up your teammates while you're waiting for the bracket. We're gonna go ahead and get the bracket set up now. Now, Joel, I'm in the bracket here. Okay, match format. 2v2, single elimination, 2v2. Do I go to bracket management? Bracket type. And we had, I think we had 9 teams, right? 1 game. Round two, my bad. Round 2 here. 9 teams. Match type. We're gonna do 1 game. Max differential. We don't care about this, right? So I just hit save on this and we're good. Don't need that, so I can hit save. Yep. All right, sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save, and now I can click on the shiny button here. Bam. Wait, did I do it right? You did? All right. What about Team 7 here? Are they supposed to move up or no? You need to drag some others down. It doesn't balance it well. If I move them, oh, okay, can't. Just start depending on those who pop up top. First round. So am I okay to lock this one and notify? Or do I need to move like 1 down is what you're saying? I see. Just move 1 down, right? Okay, let me do that. Save, and then I'll lock it and notify. We'll see what happens here. Bam. All right, I'm hands off now, Joel. I'm hands off. I'll let you jump in. I tried my best. I should have played around with this more beforehand. All right, I'm gonna go to events though, and I am going to click on the bracket once it's there. I'm just gonna wait for the go ahead here from Joel. All right, there we go. So check-ins are done. The bracket is showing now. It is locked and beautiful. I see it at the top here. So if you click on that, guys, you will see your matches, right? So we have a few matches that are coming through here. We got this first one, Team 5 versus Team 2. So in this scenario, Team 2, you are going to be in charge of creating the lobby, okay? So you're going to create the lobby CH2. Okay, so it says CH and then the team number. You can see it here in the instructions. So to get into this lobby, it would be CH2, username and password. So go ahead and set up those lobbies. And for example, this one, Team 6 versus Team 4. It's going to be Team 4 creating that lobby. Looks like for this one, 7 and 8, it's going to be Team 7 who's going to go ahead and create that lobby. For Team 1 versus 3, it's going to be Team 1 creating that lobby. Now for me, I got to pick which team we're going to go ahead and jump in and watch. I think I want to watch 1 versus 3. I think that's going to be a banger matchup. I'm going to go ahead and jump into that one quick. So these guys are going to get it, their teammates added up. When they're ready to go ahead and create the lobby. I'll be ready to jump in when you guys are good. And to create the private matches, I'll just show you really quick here in game. You would go to play, custom games, private match, create private match. You can set it to 2v2 if you want. It's going to be on USDs. You have username and password set. The mutators should all be default. So you can just hit restore default if you want. And then go back and just hit create match there. It's going to give you a username and password. So for this one that I'm joining, it's Team 1 versus 3. It would be CH1, right? Now, if you're joining, you just go to join private match and then you type in CH1, CH1. So I'll wait till these guys get the server up and running here. Let me know if you guys have any questions. CH4 is up. Nice. There you go. This is exciting. I like this. I mean, look how beautiful the system is. Look at it. It is beautiful. We have brackets. And it looks extremely squished because my monitor has been reduced to kind of fit the team formatting. But I mean, look at this. It's clean. We get to see the matches. I like it. I want to take a look at some of these other matches here. Daniel and El Rey are going to be taking on Dragon and Rue. Ooh, that's another good matchup. That's another good matchup. Over here, Rosie and Nasco are going to be taking on Fifth Ace and Professor Freak. That's like, isn't that a rematch almost? That's going to be a good one as well. All right, we got our lobby up. 1 versus 3. And I didn't set up my caster overlays here, so I don't have the boost meters or anything, but we could do that in the future. And it looks like we have almost everyone ready to go. We're still waiting on... Oh, is it starting? That's one thing you wanted. It's going to start counting down now, I think. Okay, there we go. We got everyone in. So you can go ahead and join up, guys. Go ahead and run it. They're going to remake. They're going to remake. Andrew already left. All right. That's fine. So you want to make sure everyone's in the lobby before you join up. Otherwise, the timer will start counting down. It's not like we're super serious or anything about it. But yeah, they're going to have to quickly remake that lobby. We'll give them about 30 seconds. It doesn't take long. Shaboot. No, you, dude. So Team 7's creating the match. Let me see in your situation there. 7 versus 8. Yes, Team 7 would be creating the match, and you would be joining on CH7 on that lobby. That's Retroholics and Darkwing. They're responsible for the lobby. They're playing Thought Cake and Deadly Pig. All right, let's see if I can get back in there now.
Babs, this shit crazy. Ayo, Travi, what's up?
Let's go. All right, they are in. Rescue Joe going to be teaming up with Andrew Actual and Defy Hades with Jay Davies. This should be a pretty good matchup. So I actually got to do a little bit of review of Andrew Actual's gameplay. Very impressive in terms of rotations. I did get to play against Andrew as well. I think last week or the week before, and he did beat me. Very skilled player in terms of mechanics and rotations. But Hades is a household name. Known for the mechanics, known for the speed and the pace. GC level player, so it should be a pretty good matchup. This one might be open, and Andrew does not disappoint on the counterattack. A good shot from the mid line. Not a lot of boosts to work with too, and Rescue Joe doing a good job just kind of get that out to his teammate. Well done. First goal down the hatch for the Orange Squad. Ooh, a bit of a fake kickoff. It's Andrew versus Hades. Tries to take the low 50-50. Andrew up. It's the flip reset. Gonna use it to wave dash out. Hades is there though. Forces the pace, and Hades coming in. What is that car decal? It's super clean. I like it, Hades. Solid goal as Jay Davies watches from behind. Rescue Joel sends this one through. I think I said Joel. It is Joe. Hades going for the ground pinch. Oh, that could have been so spicy if he connected on it. Bit of a loose one there. Davies no boost, but a good positioning does kind of keep the pressure. A bit of a team bump there. Loose. Hades, big collision with Andrew Actual. It is going to be a little bit awkward. Who's going to get to it first? Looks like Andrew does beat out Hades, but Hades takes him out. Uh-oh. Jay Davies couldn't quite find the read. And look at Joe, man. Joe coming through. I like this. Joe's able to pick up on the goal. Gets around on that ball and repositions it to the back of the net. Well played. 2-1 is the scoreline. Andrew and Joe doing a pretty good job here. Both having a goal apiece. Andrew now looking to get something on net. A great 50-50. So calm in those situations with the 50s. Hades now putting on the pressure. It does have Andrew back in the net, so it's a bit of a hard read. Centering touch there, but it is going to be hard. Looks like maybe a controller disconnect or something for Jay Davies, who is sitting AFK in the middle of the field. And a big demo coming through from Andrew. We need Davies back on the play. Oh, no, not like this. Oh no, the demo player and the AFK. We'll let this one kind of play through. Let's see. Is Davies back? He is back. Let's go. He's back. But they got to find themselves a goal. We got to find themselves a goal. And also, we need to get Jay Davies some better camera settings. These look like probably like the default camera settings. And you can see like right now, okay, he is switching between ball cam on and ball cam off. That is good. That's a pretty good step. But these camera settings are like minus 500. Like in terms of like how they're helping you, right? They're not helping you at all. They're so close. It's really hard to see the whole vision of the field. So somebody reach out to Jay Davies from Channel 3 and hook him up with some better camera settings, because I know this man can do better with the camera settings. Look at Hades. I mean, Hades has a much better vision on the field here. You can see the players, you can see where the ball's coming. It kind of allows him to just take in more information. Here comes Andrew. He might be able to slot this one in. He couldn't quite find the speed. Hades now. Can he make him punish for it? Air dribble, but Andrew's back. Good defensive rotation from Andrew. Hades though forcing the pressure. This one could be loose. He's trying to go for the shot. He does. Security brings it within one. Let's go. Lots of time left on the clock. Thought he DC'd. Oh man. Davies on the kickoff. Andrew's got to be careful. Does pick up that boost pad. Ooh, Davies. I like the pressure play coming through. Almost gets a bump. Andrew going for the double. Ooh, just bounces down. Close one. Joe trying to get a touch on it. Here comes Hades now. Has the possession. Gonna go for a flick. Maybe an air dribble. Top right corner. Good luck with that one. And so much speed coming into it. Defying Hades. Defying all odds. And we are back all tied up here. 1 minute and 36 seconds left. Is this the last tournament? It is Chibut. We usually run 2 on Wednesdays. Some nights we do more, but we usually do 2 Rocket Leagues on Wednesdays for now. And then of course we got the Tuesdays. Currently with TDG. That's like their own little separate thing that they do on Tuesdays, which is a lot of fun. Ooh, look at this. Hades comes through. A quick little pop. And is able to secure the go-ahead goal, looking to advance in the series. Now they Defy Hades and Jay Davies, they went out. They were first rounded last time they played, so this is going to be a bit of an improvement for them if they can move through. And I do feel like we balanced this pretty good, because I do think Andrew, he's swinging up here a little bit against Hades, who has reached GC2 before. But I think Andrew's such a good player that he can definitely kind of match the pacing of Hades. Ooh, big 50. Hades might be able to run away with this one. Yeah, it's just a really good low 50-50. And I think what's happened here is Hades has kind of read the predictability of Andrew. Andrew's gone for a lot of these low 50-50s, and Hades now he's adapted mid-series, where earlier he would dive on it and Andrew would be able to get the better ball and they would sometimes convert in goals. Now Hades is aware that he's going for these low 50-50s and he's reading it a lot better. So a bit of a mid-game adjustment there from Hades. Really well done. Andrew now on a breakaway. 12 boosts to work with. What can he do? Oh, the ball play. No, it looked like he had it. It was going to be so clean. Hades now 20 seconds. Flick play. I think Andrew's got the save there. Yes, great save from Andrew. Andrew now going to move this one over to the side. Be a flick play. It goes for the 50. Hades does read it. 50 boost to work with. Andrew up. So is Hades. A great read actually from Andrew, but he's got no boost to work with in this one with only 0 seconds left. Just going to be keeping it up, and we are going to see this touch defy Hades and Jay Davies move forward. GG. Are we doing best of 3 on these? I didn't really say. We're just doing best of 1, right? Yeah, I think for time's sakes, we'll just do best of 1. But I think in the future we could do best of 3. We could definitely. I'm gonna see if this other one's already wrapped up here. Team 4 versus 6. Oops. Yeah, why don't next week for the Wednesday open 2v2s? Why don't we try that? Why don't we try a best of 3s? It'd be a lot of fun. I've got serious controller issues. Yeah, I saw that, Jay Davies. Jay Davies, are you playing on Epic Games right now? If you're playing on Epic Games, my son was having controller issues as well. What you have to do is go to your task manager and exit out of Steam. Epic through Steam. Oh no, now you're really confusing the crap out of it. So because my son, he was playing, he had both open, Steam and Epic at the same time. And in Steam, for some reason with Epic open, it was trying to do the direct input and it was trying to do the controller input at the same time. And it was just like the Steam input, and it was just messing it up completely. Oh, that's your only way to use the controller. Okay. Then I don't know if direct input's not an option, then it might be okay. It depends. All right, so let's give this bracket a quick refresh here. We see Team 2 moving through. They were able to take down Team 5. We also see Team 6 able to take down Team 4. So we're going to see 2 versus 6 in the next round here. We also have Team 7 taking down Team 8. And now they're going to be taking on Team 9. So we got 7 against 9, and we also have 2 versus 6. Now, we've actually seen a lot of these players from 2 and 6, and we haven't really seen Schnitzels, Darkwing, or Retroholics play yet. So let's go ahead and jump into Team 7 versus 9. Let's do that one next. All right, and the lobby's already up. I love to see it. Yo, Beaver! Rocket League! Oh, these guys are already in on it. I like it. 1 goal here for Joel and Stanky Schnitzel. Going up against Darkwing and Skulls. Yeah, what are you guys using for a controller? You're using a Switch controller? Dude, are you actually using a Switch controller, Jay Davies? There's no... Oh, 8-bit dough. Yo, I think my kid uses that one, actually. Yeah, my kid's using the 8-bit dough. Did you download the software? Jay Davies, it has software from their website, man. You download the software from their website, and it works on, like, everything. If you go to the 8-bit dough website, by the way, Skull's coming in here and tying it up 1-1. Here, I'll show you the one that I got my son. All right, I don't know if you can see it. Green screen. This is the one that I got my son. It's kind of cool. It actually looks really good. It's the 8-bit one, the 8-bit dough one, but they made it like it's really small. I like it because it's small for his hands, right? Because he's got smaller hands. But it's got for when he's older too. It's kind of cool because it has those back paddles, right? Which is kind of cool. And before we're thinking, okay, if the sticks are really bad, you know, if the sticks are bad, I'd probably return it. Because I would be able to tell, like, pretty much if I can't do a flipper set in the game with it, then I know the sticks are bad. But actually, sticks are really good on these controllers. It kind of surprised me. Like, to be able to flip cancel and do flipper sets on it was actually really clean. I almost considered taking it myself, but it's smaller, so it's better for his hands. Where the PS5 controller is a lot bigger, right? So you need bigger hands for that one. Actually, this is the DS4. DS4 is a little bit smaller. This is like the GOAT controller. So if you're playing Rocket League, the DS4 controller is by far the best controller. The problem with the DS4 controller is they die. They're like, they break down a lot, and I got fed up with it, so I use PS5 now. Mine looks like that, but it's got the throwback Super Nintendo. Dude, yeah, that's sick. All right, back to the gameplay here. We got Skulls bring it back within one. Looking to see if they can come up and possibly take a bit of a comeback here. To the 3, Darkwing. Oh my lord, hello. Those wings are spread and he is soaring. Look how vertical he had to get on that shot. The man is on fire. And the shot to tie them up. What a way to step up. Joel trying to go for the kickoff goal. Big time save from Skulls. Am I saying his name right, by the way? Skull, yeah, Skulls. ATS Skulls. Oh, this is awkward. Joel gonna bail out. Stanky Schnitzel. Good save. Oh, Darkwing trying to get the demo. It's awkward. It's gonna bounce in front of the net. Can they get the shot on net? Oh, with just 5 boosts left in the tank, Skulls is able to get up and get a big time save. Joel doing a great job with the boost management. That's gotta be part of the coaching, right? Yeah, look at that. Grabs that boost manage in the back. That's the thing too, like there's so many things that you can do when you're not touching the ball in Rocket League that will effectively help to change the tide in the game. Like boost management, demos, mostly boost management and rotations, right? And when you add that extra element in your game, the game just becomes so much easier all of a sudden. Like you kind of cripple your opponents, right? I think Joel's well aware of that, and he prioritizes boost when it's available in the air. Trying to go for a little bounce dribble play. Oh, he tries to take it wide. I like that. We're gonna loop this one back in. That's a great centering touch, but Skull's doing a good job. This might be a breakaway here for Darkwing. Oh, the save. He's gonna save it. No, he reads it all the way in. This is Rocket League. Oh my lord, Darkwing just popping off. Joel is there for the save, but he plays it back into a waiting Darkwing who has stepped up big time in the final moments of this game. 7 seconds. They need a kickoff goal. They need something. Oh, and a big deny there. The final seconds. Gonna have to keep it up on 0. It's still up. Oh, it's gonna drop, and with the comeback just like that, Team 7 is able to take the victory over Team 9. They are moving on into the semifinals. Well played. Well played. That was fun. What a great comeback. I mean, Darkwing kind of popped off. Let's go take a look at our bracket here really quick. All right, on the bracket, Team 1 is also going to be moving forward, waiting for them. So now we got Team 2 and Team 6. Let's see if I can get in on Team 2 versus Team 6 real quick. Watch the final matches of that. All right, we got a lobby. We got a lobby. Joel looking like a champ player. Yeah, dude, he's looking pretty solid. 5-3 right now. Professor Freak and Fifth Ace. A close matchup though against Dan Daniel and El Rey. Daniel, oh my lord, what a save. Professor now gonna launch this one down. Big time save from Daniel. Daniel, one of those players that definitely can pop off in the right moments. The right player is a good centering touch. Is El Rey there? El Rey is there. He sends it in. They bring it within 1, and we got 5 gifted subs in the chat from Rosie. Let's go. Andrew Actual, Less Than Dan, Jamie, Lazy Pie, and a Frisbee. Yo, drop some of those emotes in the chat. Thank you, Rosie, so much for supporting the community. All right, here we go. Professor Freak trying to just put the nail in the coffin. Still 1 goal separating these teams. 18 seconds left. Are we going to see a comeback? This one's so awkward. Fifth Ace might just be in. Fifth Ace with the doink of the century. I don't even know how he... Yeah. No, it wasn't even him. He just cuts the rotation. And he catches Elray off guard. Elray just desperate to find something towards their net. And a bit of a mistouch. Likely going to be the dagger for their team. Looked like such a good series too. So close. Daniel put it in. Yes. That would have been the tying goal. That would have been it. Dang. This is so close. Maybe they still have a chance. It's not over yet. Do they have one left in them? 6-5. 6 seconds left. Nobody hold your breath. Oh, here it is. The final play. It's going to be Professor. He's trying to kill it. It does doink out. It's still up. 0 seconds. Daniel needs to get a big time touch for it, and he doesn't get the best touch and just doinks off the car. Oh, we blame the lag on that one. But Professor Freak and Fifth Ace are going to be taking the dub here in a bit of a nail biter. What a series. They do move forward in the bracket. Well played. Well played. All right, so I'm seeing a bit of a trend here. Professor Freak making 2 grand final appearances, I believe that is. So that's kind of crazy. And now we see Team 1 versus Team 7. Should be a good one. That's Jay Davies and Defy Hades taking on Retroholics and Darkwing. Let's go jump into that one real quick. Professor Freak is insane. Yeah, he's super good with his speed and consistency. Speed, consistency, shooting. It's all there. Skulls puts in the first one 2 minutes down the hatch. I mean, Hades is almost there. Nice little wave dash from Hades. What's his rank? High champ or GC? I believe he's a ones main, so if that adds anything to the situation, Rosie. We've all seen ones mains come out and be super good with it. Washed up season 5 GC. Yeah, so he has hit GC level in the past. But what do you usually sit at, Professor? Like C3? Usually sit around there? He may give you a run for his money. Oh, wait, hold the horses. Hold the horses. Do not make me get on my sticks. Oh my. Defy Hades almost finding the net there. Ooh, big 50 from Skulls, who puts in a hat trick. Bruh. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Skulls is popping off. Crazy idea. Maybe we should bring the show matches back on Channel 3. Are you talking like... Are you talking about like running a fight night? You know, like an underground battle arena of like... We could do it. I mean, Joel, we have the thing, right? Where people can challenge each other. Maybe I should show that off a little bit later. But we could pick a day where we just have a lobby set up where people come in and they just take out like... We'll just line it up. Everyone has to challenge each other and we'll just line it up back to back to back. All the challenges. I don't know what you're saying, the first rule. Yeah, exactly. You have to be... Oh my. Rule 1 and Darkwing's gonna send it in. I like the respect though. Yeah. We don't talk about it, guys. You only know if you know, right? You only know if you know, and the only way you know is if you're on Channel 3. That's all there is to be said. Starting 4-1, it's going to be better. Nice. Awesome. So, Joel, I see what you're doing. You're implementing all of these or at least all these planned implementations on April Fools, right? Like, you're not pulling our leg on any of this, right? And if there's bugs, You can just say it's intentional, right? April Fools. We got you. It's like it's a win-win, really. It's your birthday too. That's perfect. Oh my god, get out of here. Yeah, I know, Rosie. Everyone thought you were trolling. Okay, so Rosie gets on Twitter for the first time ever, like has never tweeted ever, and he posts about a giveaway, right? He posted his first tweet ever is a giveaway that's April 1st. People are like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? Oh my god. Longest con ever. I'm convinced it's not actually April Fool's. First. Dude, could you imagine, El Rey? Can you imagine if Joel's just like over like 25 years collecting clips of people saying, oh yeah, happy birthday on April 1st and stuff like that? And then just like, you know, one day when he's like 65 or something, he just pulls this like massive compilation of just the ultimate April Fool's joke. Like, just gets this mass media attention. That is like the depths of like something Joel would do. He would pull something like that off. Like, he's so smart and coordinated when it comes to that kind of thing. You might be right, El Rey. You might be right. If his mom was in on it the whole time and conned him, dude. Oh my god, that'd be legendary. Oh my gosh, that would be the best thing ever. Joel's 50th birthday or something. Hey, guess what? Levels of the Willis cons. Yep. Skulls and Darkwing going to be moving forward in the grand finals. Well done, dude. They played well against Defy Hades and Jay Davies. We might have to give Jay Davies some tips for his controller. There's a website you can download some software for that controller. I am confident in that. But yeah, let's just go ahead over to the bracket here. And it's going to be Team 2, which is going to be Professor Freak and Fifth Ace taking on Darkwing and Retroholics. Now, I believe in the last bracket, it was Professor Freak on a different team and Fifth Ace on a different team who made it into the grand finals. So both these players are looking at a bit of an MMR bump here, if anything. But yeah, they do move forward. They're in the finals here. No surprise there. Two solid players. I mean, they definitely deserve to be there with back-to-back grand finals appearances. But they have new players coming to the table. Team 7, who we just watched, put the hammer down on the other team. I think it was 5-0 at the end of it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get in on the lobby here, and this is gonna be the final match of the evening. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining and playing in the tournaments, and also just kind of hanging out and vibing in the chat. I appreciate every single one of you guys. It makes my night. I think it makes everyone's night, you know, just coming and hanging out. But yeah, lots of fun. Get that EXP. I'm out here like preaching to get the EXP. I gotta get some EXP going. People are out here like, oh yeah, I'm level like 600. I'm over here level 15. No, level 11. I gotta get my EXP. Somebody give me EXP. I am channel 3 broke. All right, we got 5 in here. We are good to go for the grand finals. Joel says, JC, you killed it as usual. Thank you, my man. Yeah, I think it worked really well. We'll do that for the future for sure. Show matches would be dope, says Chibut. I want in. Dude, Chibut, do you not remember the last time we had you in the show match? And you had me like, I'm pretty sure my neighbors were about to call the cops, man. You had me just screaming so loud. That was the 0-second goal, right? You had like the craziest 0-second goal. I had to find that clip somewhere, man. That was like, that was nuts. Yes, sir. Dude, it was honestly the craziest thing I think I've ever seen. One of the top moments I've seen in Rocket League for sure was that 0-second goal you got. Like, it was just so insane to see it pulled off. Professor Freak. Trying to put that pressure in. Pretty even so far. 50 seconds down the hatch. How are we looking shot-wise? Only one shot, and so far it's from Fifth Ace. Professor Freak trying to change that. Does put one on. Oh, it's still rough. The rotation coming through, and Professor Freak. You kind of already sensed, like about half a second ago, that was in the back of the net. This pop-up was so dangerous, and Professor Freak is so lethal when it comes to the rotations. Just swoops on back in and sends it through. They take the lead. A minute and 4 seconds down the hatch. We're going to see if we can find the response here. And I'm not counting out this orange team. They're so good. I mean, Darkwing coming in with a ridiculous comeback against Joel and Schnitzel. So we'll see if they have what it takes to come back against this dominating team. I mean, Fifth Ace and Professor Freak were in the grand finals last tournament. That's a good shot forward. It does get popped up. It is awkward, and there it is. Skull sends it in. What a shot. Look at Darkwing, man, putting that pressure on Professor Freak. Just kind of like sends him off the backboard. That was a hockey check right there. Just kind of put him, bam, right on the backboard. Says good luck with the rotations. Some physical play coming out. A huge kickoff from Fifth Ace. Professor is there waiting patiently. Looking to snipe a shot. The power wasn't there. Skulls is able to get a good touch forward. Oh, double commit. But I mean, it works out. Look at the power that came off of that. Zero boost. Fifth has got to be careful. Zero boost. Professor's up too. I mean, a good 50-50. They might get counterattacked. They got to be careful. It could be a shot coming through. But no, Fifth Ace does back off. Gets the boost. Comes back through. That's a banger of a clear back downfield. Professor's up. Gets it by one. Big looping rotation from Darkwing. Who's going to kind of find a self pass. But Fifth Ace is there. Low boost to work with. Professor Freak, a pop, 15 boost. Probably just going to rotate out. Yes, does rotate back through. Fifth is there. Got to watch out for Skull's shot. Opts a pass at the Darkwing. Darkwing going for that physical play again. I mean, it worked out in their first goal. So it's digging back down the well again to try to find some more success, but couldn't quite find it there. Passing play. Can't quite find its mark. Skulls is there. Skulls, good pressure forward. Blue doing a good job defensively, though, on the rotation. Finally able to get it out of their half. Professor does get the boost steal, but it doesn't matter. Skulls has a lot of boost in the tank. So much pressure on. That's a great pass. Darkwing. Oh, he gets bumped out of the way from Professor Freak. Professor Freak, this is going to be a really hard angle shot. I don't think he can find it. It is looping around. Fifth was there in case they missed. Now counterattack looming. Professor Freak off the backboard, sends it over to hit the other side. Gotta be careful. Could be a shot opportunity. Who's up? It's Darkwing. Oh, the physical play gets the bump, but now he's kind of baited in Skulls. Skulls wasn't ready for it. The shot is gonna be high. Awkward. 5 boosts to work with. Skulls now moving it down the field. Also low on boost. A demo came out. I didn't quite see who it was. Looked like Fifth Ace got it on Darkwing. Fifth Ace saying, hey, I can do the physical play too. That's a good touch from Darkwing. This is dead even. These grand finals, we have not seen a blowout yet. It's been so close. Good defensive move from Skulls there. Fifth Ace needs to find the control. Darkwing's gonna put the pressure on. Professor Freak's there. Low boost to work with, but a big 50 comes out to the corner. Final 60 seconds on the clock. Golden goal territory. That's a huge shutdown from Darkwing. Skulls does get the boost steal too. Fifth Ace is low. It's gonna go. Gets that back boost, but now Professor Freak probably has no boost to work with. A team collision. Look at this. It's going to be up to the midline here. Oh, good thing Fifth Ace has a bit of boost. That's going to buy time for his team. But he can't find the connection. And we got 10 tier 1 subs from Rosie. Are you kidding me, Rosie? Are you kidding me? Oh, my Lord. I got cast when this man's out here gifting subs. Let's go. Rosie, dude, just insane. Support the community. Everyone who got a sub, if you're in the chat, drop those emotes for Rosie. Oh, big demo. This might be it. 10 seconds. Skulls. Gotta be careful. It's right for the net. And just like that. Oh. The flat car issues. If he has any other car, he's taking a 50-50. but he's got the dominance, and the dominance just because it's absolutely dunked on from the Fennec, and that goes top right corner. Professor Freak taking them to school. Can we see a 0-second play here? It's up. It just has to touch, and Professor Freak is gonna take the win with 5th ace. And I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. We tried to nerf 5th ace, but he comes out and he gets back-to-back wins. How can we nerf this man? Oh my lord. Congratulations, 5th ace and Professor Freak coming out and getting that big time dub. Well played, well played. That was a lot of fun to watch. Woo! I felt a little sweaty out there. I'm not gonna lie. That was fun. That was fun. Great finals. GG's. Told you me and Freak had this. Yeah, I don't know, 5th. We're gonna have to bump your MMR up, I think. Just popping off tonight, dude. Absolutely popping off, dude. All right, guys, we're gonna say the final words before we send it off and try to find someone to raid. I will say this: if you guys are on channel 3, this is one of the coolest things, apart from the awesome memes and news and content that you get from the network. You get to see who's live at the top, just like you would, you know, tune in to the channel 3 station to play your games. Now you can see who's gaming, who's live on Twitch. So we're going to go ahead and send it over to Rosie, who is giving away a 3080 graphics card at the end of the month. His old graphics card, he upgraded to a 4090. Super cool. So we'll send the party over there. Before we do, make sure you hit the events tab. If you don't see the events for next week, you will see them soon. Go ahead and hit going on those. We run them weekly for Rocket League every Tuesday and Wednesday, and a bunch of other really cool events like Halo and the Triple Dare. So check out the events page if you guys ever need a place to go. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and send the party over to Rosie. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We will see you guys later.